This video will help you find and cite images for any presentation, whether a Google Slides or even a video. It is important that you find images that are ethically and legally available for you to use. So, good old Google Images is always a great place to start. You can go to Google Images or Google and search, and then click on the Images tab. Once you're in Google Images, you want to go to the Tools tab, and there you'll have many options. First, you want to select Usage Rights, and you want to search images that are labeled for non-commercial reuse. This means for educational purposes, you can use these images and you are allowed to reuse them. So if you click on that, you will notice that some of the images will change, and you may have limited options. Once you have an image, go ahead and click on it. And then you can right-click on the image and save image as. You want to download that to your Chromebook. Also, to see the full image, you want to click on View Image. There you will get the URL for the image. Be careful not to just take the Google Images URL. That is not the URL for the image. If the image doesn't indicate the artist or the title of the image, please collect the URL. But many images, you can get the information for the image. Sometimes you might have to visit the page. Other times it just may not be available. So for this image, we do have a title of it. And this is Wikimedia Commons. They allow for reuse. If you scroll down, you have the author or the photographer and the title of the image. That is the information you want to collect. You will also notice that this file is licensed under Creative Commons. And so you are free to share or to use this image, which is great news. So you want to collect that information. Again, I attained that information by clicking on Visit Page. While we're in Google Images, just like to show you a few other tabs that you can access to help narrow in your search of images. You can choose color. I like to actually search images that are transparent. If I'm putting this image on a slide and the slide has a colored background, this image will allow the background to come through. Notice the checkerboard pattern. That's indicating that it's a transparent image. You may also want to look at the size of an image. If you want to fill the screen, I would choose large images. And so again, I was able to access these image tools by going to Google, then to Images, and clicking on the Tools button. If you have any questions, feel free to consult the document that is also available to you on how to cite images, including the proper phrasing for attributing the image to the artist and to the title.